Hi. I figured it's time that I jump on here and show my face. Do something a little different, something that's a little bit outside of my comfort zone. And share some key highlights and lessons that I've learned this last year. And since today is my birthday, I figured what better time than today and to have reflected on this past year and the things that it taught me in hopes that maybe it'll help somebody else. But really, I'm doing it for me because my biggest lesson this year is that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to show weakness, and it's okay to struggle and share it and show it. You don't have to hide behind a facade of strength as if you have it all together, as if you are struggling like everybody else. We all struggle. But see, as a coach, I thought that to fit the role of a coach and to be respected as a coach, you had to show that you were strong and you didn't have flaws and weaknesses. How silly is that? Why was I thinking that? That was a lie I picked up somewhere. I don't know where I got that from, but for so long I had my own challenges, my own struggles that I wouldn't share with others because I thought if I did, then I wouldn't be worthy to be. Who am I to lead them and help them, try to tell them how to achieve something when I too struggle and I too have my weaknesses. I'm not perfect. So my lesson, showing up for people and being just real with them and allowing myself to be vulnerable and not pretend that I got it all together makes more of an impact on people than I realized. It creates relationships, it builds trust, and that's valuable when it comes to helping others and helping create changes. I too need to change. I too have changed a lot and still have a long way to go, and I now know that. So now I'm revealing it all. For some of you that don't know, I've been a personal trainer and fitness coach for years, since 2013. I have this passion in serving others and just helping them to see that they're capable of much more than they give themselves credit for. And that watching people like have these aha moments and these victories has always been the biggest joy in my life. It was what kept me going for so long. I mean, that was my purpose, right? That's what I felt I was called to do. And so just recently, I've had to resign as a personal trainer and studio manager at the gym I was working at here in Scottsdale, Arizona. I had to resign because I was hit with this incredible, horrific, excruciating, debilitating, crippling pain in my entire body, every single joint. And it came on suddenly. It just, one day I was fine, the next day I couldn't move my shoulders, my hands and wrists. I couldn't do anything with them anymore. The job that required me to be physical and move weights around and modify exercises and show people how to perform a simple exercise or something a little bit more complicated and complex. I mean, it's a physical job, and I did it until I couldn't do it anymore, where I was literally crawling out that door. That's when I knew that I had to resign, that I had to stop lying to myself, because that wasn't doing anything beneficial for clients to see me that way. I mean, they were coming for their own personal health and mental strength and mental health and to feel good about themselves. They didn't want to see a coach like crippled. I couldn't even get down on the floor and show someone how to do a simple exercise, and that was my wake-up call. I knew I had to resign, so I had to let the ego go. So here I am at home every day trying to figure out what's next for me. A lot of sitting by myself in silence, pondering, reflecting. I mean, what else am I going to do? So, as I've reflected, I've come to realize I've learned quite a bit this past year. And some of those things that I've learned, I want to share with you. I have some bullet points that I'm going to refer to, because I'm not a big person that likes to be on camera. I'm not comfortable with it, but here I am. I'm showing up, and I'm doing it. So, I've got bullet points. First lesson I learned is that pain can be your purpose. You can actually turn your pain into your purpose. You do not have to let your pain define you. You don't have to let it stop you from continuing to move forward and move on, and it doesn't have to stop you from being. Pain is physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. It can be used for good. Take something that's painful that you're experiencing and walking through and use it to help others. And that's why I'm here. That's what I mean, if I can't serve a purpose in the gym physically, then I have to do something. So if I can't use my hands and wrists, which I will say I was literally in a wheelchair at the end of my 2 months of going untreated with this horrific disease. It's not curable. I've been put on some weekly injections and a high dose of steroid medications that are supposed to help reduce the inflammation quite a bit, so it's helped. But the only thing I'm still struggling with is my hands and wrists. I still can't use them, not even to write. It's incredibly painful. So I'm thinking, well, I guess my mouth still works, so I'm gonna use that for good. I can't use my hands. I might as well just continue to serve some kind of purpose and just talk. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna just spend this time and do the best I can in whatever way I can to help others through my own personal experiences. I mean, I've experienced a lot, and I've got a lot to share, and I think it's time that I do. Number 2, even the darkest moments hold the seeds of growth. Rock bottom has a strange way of planting things. You don't see it at first, but in hindsight, you realize those cracks, they let light in. So, wallowing in darkness and sadness and depression isn't going to get you anywhere. In order to get through pain, you literally have to go through it. You can't ignore, you can't avoid, you can't pretend. If you want to get over something that's painful, that's on your heart, you need to sit with it. You need to reflect, and you need to be with yourself with grace. This is what I'm learning. It took me a little bit because I've spent the first little while here at home every day by myself, just feeling sorry for myself and wondering what the heck happened. Where did this come from? Like, why me? Why something that I love so much taken? Just like the rug pulled out from under me. But I've learned over these past years that have been the most challenging that there's a lesson in everything, especially the struggles. So when you're being challenged with something, just step back for a minute and realize you can look at it from a perspective of there's a lesson here. What do I need to learn? And learn it. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's see. Oh, vulnerability. It's not weakness, it's power. When I stopped trying to pretend to be strong and just made a space of vulnerability and showcase my struggles, I showcase my weaknesses. True strength is built when masks come off. When you stop hiding behind a facade and just show up and be real, raw, and honest. Yeah. see what else. Challenges aren't roadblocks. They're invitations to transform. Every obstacle asks me, who will you become through this? See, growth never feels comfortable, but it's always an upgrade to who you were. And that's what we're learning right now. I'm learning that. Serving others brings real fulfillment. Purpose depends on what you decide to do with it. It deepens when it stops being about me and more about what I can do for others. That's where the real joy comes from. Like, I get true joy out of helping others. So every day, I try to find a way to just show up for somebody. Because that's, we truly find happiness and joy through helping others, believe it or not. And I experience that. That's why I love my job so much. Change, it's not the end. It's renewal. Every ending has a hidden beginning. The version of me I had to release made space for who I was becoming. Surrendering, it brings peace. Letting go isn't giving up. It's trusting that what's meant for you doesn't need to be forced. The moment I stopped fighting everything, I finally felt free. Surrendering to whatever it is that God wants me to learn out of this situation has been the biggest blessing, because I fought it for a while and I could not see a way out. But I did finally surrender to Him. I said, all right, God, if this is what you want from me, and you don't want me to work as a coach anymore, and you aren't taking this pain from me, so I surrender this to you. And I'm just going to say, your will, not mine, Lord, and see what happens. And literally, the next day is when I got treatment. It's amazing what God will do and what He'll use in your life for a transformation, for a lesson. Sometimes we don't see it right away. And sometimes it's not clear for a while. But if you allow yourself to sit and think about it and reflect, it's amazing what you come to find hidden in those challenges, that pain, those obstacles. Relationships keep our souls alive. Relationship building, that's what it's about, building trust. See, the right people don't rescue you. They remind you of who you are. Connection is the medicine for isolation. So sitting here, isolated and wallowing in my sadness, my pity, is not doing anything but making it worse. So, I guess I'm meant to connect in a different way with people. I've never really sat in isolation by myself. I've always been working. I've always had something to do. I had a purpose in my life. I never thought that would go away. But it really didn't go away. It just went away in a different way. I have a choice. I can serve a purpose in a new way now. And there's always ways. Let's see, gratitude, it shifts everything. I've learned that you truly do find joy, and it shapes your day if you just look for the things that you're grateful for. And you can start your day that way, just by waking up in the morning and saying, thank you, God, for a new day. Just all day long, think of things, look for things that you're truly grateful for, even the smallest of things. It really does change your thinking and your heart and your mood. Try it. We literally use our hands and wrists for everything. And I say that because I can't shower without pain because my hands and wrists hurt, so I can't brush my teeth very well without pain searing through my hands and wrists. Writing, holding a coffee cup, peeling a banana. I mean, I could go on and on. Driving, I could go on. I literally could go on and on because this has been my biggest my biggest hang-up, my biggest pain in my life right now is my hands and wrists. But I'm managing, and I'm still so very grateful that I am where I'm at now compared to where I was, so I'll take it. Asking for help is courage in motion. It takes more strength to say I need support and to be vulnerable and ask for help than you would think. I thought that asking for help meant I was weak. Man, I was really way off. And this is one thing I'm thinking about, like, maybe this is what I needed. I needed to learn these lessons. Lessons I had never considered or done myself. I mean, these are lies that I told myself, beliefs I had that just wasn't true. And that, for me, is invaluable. I would rather learn that. I wouldn't take any of this back, because if I did, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now in my heart, in my mind. I'm not physically strong anymore like I was, but the mental strength and the softness and the tenderness and the grace that I've experienced and feel along the way, I mean, that matters too. Sometimes more than physical strength. Actually, a lot more than physical strength, because your physical strength only goes so far. Mental strength, that's what gets you through it. Stillness, sitting, reflecting. It's taught me what noise ever could. It's not just empty. It's full of answers. We've been too busy to even stop and hear, because we're always going. How often do we sit and think in silence? It's really, really therapeutic. Grace, patience, reflection. These three things became my anchors. All these endings, they weren't punishment. They're preparation for something new, something different. It's clearing a space for something transformative. And I'm finally okay with that. I don't know what that looks like yet. I don't. I literally just finished filling out disability paperwork because my doctor put me in a 90 to 95% disability rating. And that was a hard pill to swallow. But it's my truth. It's what I'm walking through. So, hard lessons, but beyond what I could even consider to be so incredibly eye-opening. It transformed me, and I want to continue this. It's time that I step away from a physical role and move into working on the spiritual, the mental, the emotional. Because we can be strong physically, like I said, but the real strength, the real challenge is working on this and this. But it's worth it. It's worth it. So, that is what I've learned. And it may not be perfect. This video is not perfect. I just wanted to come on here and just put in a rep and not be a hypocrite and show up and be real, be raw, be vulnerable, show my weakness. I'm not perfect, and I've got a long way to go, and I don't know what God has for me from here, but I do know He's got a plan, and I can't deny that. These last 2 years, He's been showing up in ways that I never, ever thought. But again, I wouldn't take it back. Best lessons I could learn. Thank you for listening. Thank you for letting that me get that off my chest and speak my truth. And I hope that maybe it helps somebody. So remember, just to be real, show up for people in your authentic form, because that's when relationships